You know, you might think I'm nuts sitting here reading a book in the pissing rain in the dark, but it's a good book, and I can't even remember what it's bloody called. I started it about a week ago. I have no idea what it's called. What's it called? Here we are. The Defector. That's it, The Defector. Very good, but I've only just got into the first chapter pretty much. That one there. I don't know if I can. There you are. The Defector, Mark Chisnell. It's great. As I say, it's only the first chapter. I've no idea what it's about. But I think it's got something to do with money laundering and drugs and crud like that. Anyway, the main reason I'm sort of doing this is I've got a program that I can use to stitch the movies together. I've no idea how it works, so I'm going to go bowling in stone cold, figure out how the damn thing works. With a bit of luck I can string a couple of videos together and post it up. It's still pissing down, by the way. Look, can you? You probably can't see in the dark. The camera on this phone, it's bloody good actually. I can adjust the zoom while the video is. Look at that. Look, that's the radio. How close will it go? It's a digital zoom ×4. There you go. Damn, they're clever, these Japanese, aren't they? So yeah. Ooh, I'm learning things about this phone. It's a Samsung S4, Samsung Galaxy S4. But yeah, while the video's going, it's a digital zoom. Yeah, I just sort of pinch on the screen on it. I don't know what else I can do with it. Not dare say I shall find out. Oh, it's got an AF button up there, which I presume means tell it to autofocus. I don't know what else it can do. What did that do? I think that's just taken a photograph of whatever. Oh, that is bloody brilliant! Look, the screen lights up, so I can look at something. Oh, that's handy, and I can take a photograph of it while I'm videoing. Isn't that clever? Anyway, all right. I'll stitch this thing together now. And oh, I didn't tell you how I got the phone, did I? Yeah, no, I'll tell you about that. What happened was, we need a new phone for the business, because I said to my wife, I said, look, we've got this business, and there's no point in anyone ringing me if I'm at home fast asleep. So this was a couple of years ago, or a year and a half ago, when we started a taxi. So I bought a very basic Nokia phone and text cell phone, just, you know, $100 from the local electronics shop. And cut a long story short, we're using more and more apps. We use apps for the airport, you know, airplane times, when the flights are coming in, if they're delayed, that sort of thing. We've got an app for Zoomy. I use the maps more often than not on the iPhone, especially in some of the denser parts of Auckland. And even places outside in some of the suburbs. And, you know, Google Maps and all the rest of it. So I figured, well, we need a smartphone for the cab. We don't need, but anyway, I said to the to 2 Degrees, which are the people that I have a contract with. It was 2 years to run on the contract, and I said to them, look, I need a new smartphone. Now I can either go out and buy a few $100s, or you can say, well, we appreciate you as a valued customer. We'll let the last 6 months of your current 2-year contract go, and we'll give you a new smartphone. Or I can go to the competition, Vodafone. I went to Vodafone and asked them, and they said that they would give me a new smartphone and the $320 for breaking out of the 2 Degrees contract, And they'll get extra minutes and extra gigabytes and everything else on their plan. So I told 2 Degrees what Vodafone said. And 2 Degrees said, sure, we'd love to keep you as a valued customer. I said, I've got no problem with 2 Degrees. I love 2 Degrees. I was actually one of the pioneers of 2 Degrees when it started up. I bought my first prepay with 2 Degrees. Well, not my first prepay with 2 Degrees, but when I switched from Vodafone to 2 Degrees, I bought the first phones that they started to sell. What, the SIM cards, I should say. And I got hooked up to them because I liked the prices, and you know, the service has gotten better over the years. And of course, I started out when old Bell South was running the show in New Zealand. One of those bloody great brick Nokia phones, and nobody had heard of the internet then, and much less texting. Anyway, so yeah, 2 Degrees said, yeah, we'll give you the phone, and I got the Samsung Galaxy S4 and carried on and rolling over for another 2 years. So there you are. It just pays to go and stand up now and again and see what the competition's offering and tell the people that you're with currently. Because, as I say, I'm happy with 2 Degrees. We've carried the CEO around a couple of times. There you are. Right, that's it for now. Toodaloo. Au revoir. Au revoir. Arrivederci. And roll on Christmas. Drunk parties. It's not too bad in town up here. I actually like Christmas parties, especially the office ones, because they're the people are reasonably well controlled. They're not like the utter pissheads that you'll get from the depths of the dens of iniquity in the middle of Auckland. I tend to avoid those. Rightio, toodaloo.